I'm gonna go a step further to explain why the 2 live streams I did regarding that phone bank on Saturday are so relevant to what we've been trying to do in progressive politics. So, what happened on Saturday was such a clear-cut indication. I mean, what we've seen over the last few years is such a clear-cut indication that that club has no intention of helping us. They once in a while try and do some performative selfie BS to try, and they have Dr. Bill providing cover for them. But what happened on Saturday, okay, so I want you to really put this in perspective right now, because right now Dr. Bill and Danette are probably at a cafe in Tustin right now doing Progressive Cafe, which used to be our Monday morning meeting that we'd meet at Scratch Bakery in Laguna Hills. And they moved it up north because they both live up north, and they've decided that South Orange County doesn't need progressive meetings anymore, so all the meetings are getting moved up north. And they're not doing the Zoom for it, so it's not hybrid. So they're cutting South County progressives out completely. Anybody who doesn't have the ability to drive up to Tustin to be a part of this meeting, we're cut out. Despite the fact that I've actually been attending far longer than Danette, and Dr. Bill likes to constantly say, well, I've known this person longer. Well, you've known me longer than you've known Danette, okay? But you're doing her bidding every goddamn day, and it's weird. It's weird. So anyway, every Wednesday we attend Los Amigos. Unfortunately, that's hybrid. They're meeting in person, and they also have the Zoom. So we are in hybrid at this point. But every week, Dr. Moreno asks Dr. Bill, do we have Medicare for All yet? And then he gives his update on Medicare for All and COVID. And obviously, we do not have Medicare for All yet. But as somebody who's been in politics for decades, and his one goal is to get Medicare for All in America, why the hell would he be giving a shout out to a club that does nothing but disrupt our efforts in Orange County, rather than highlight the organization PDA and PDA-CA that has a national presence and a statewide presence and does the actual lobbying for this legislation? Why the hell? That is the most bizarre ass logic I've ever seen. Why the hell wouldn't you have given a shout out to PDA-CA so that Governor Newsom knew that it was PDA and PDA-CA representing to phone bank, not feel the Bern fucking Dem Club. It was PDA representing and giving him the support to phone bank and keep him in office. But instead, you decided to defend people who are not going to volunteer for this effort and who have actually been trying to work against us and keep Republicans in office. I am so pissed. I am so beyond pissed that this is your fucking thinking. I know I'm dropping F-bombs again. My apologies. I just am so beyond angry that I'm doing things to try and get Todd Spitzer out of office, and you're doing things to help elevate a club that is working against us. I'm so pissed. I just don't even understand how you can represent yourself as a progressive when you do shit like that. I don't know how you can do it. And you were literally probably sitting in a cafe right now in a situation where you closed off a progressive meeting and made it more difficult for people to attend a hostile environment, and you cut off the Zoom. You've done absolutely everything you can to cut people out of activism. You are not expanding anything.